Today, I'm with Alison, one of the co-founder of this amazing small business owner right here. They make some amazing dog stuff. Alison, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet
So
you.
tell me your story.
So I really liked craft, and then my mom's always told me you need to, kind of start a business, and so me and my boyfriend started a business making crafts and then 3D prints.
Oh, wow. So let's step back for a second. How did you learn all this stuff?
I just would watch other people do it, and then it was something that I just got really interested in, and then started to kind of pursue that.
That's amazing. I know a lot of time when vendors come to the market, they come because they wanna sell the product, but at the same time they wanna use it for marketing, right? Advertisement. Did you always? I'm assuming you were making them, but you didn't always come to the market, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And your, I guess, push you to come to the market.
Yes.
How long have you been coming to the market now?
So this is actually only my third one. So we
Okay.
just started this year.
What do you think so far?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, we've really enjoyed it. It's something for us to do kind of like outside of like our normal jobs. And then today my sister's here because he had to work today. So.
Okay. I know most vendors, this is a hobby in the beginning, but the ultimate goal is to potentially make it a full-time gig. What is the goal for for your business?
I would like to make it a full-time gig, like maybe start really doing good on Etsy and stuff, and then being able to just really pursue on there, but also come to these little events every time.
I know a lot of vendors, they want to sell online because it is more lucrative, it's less stress.
Yes.
But at the same time, I feel like a lot of them love the interaction with other vendors, talking to customers, they love that. How is Etsy going? I hope it's not doing too good.
No, it's not. We've only had like a few posts and we haven't gotten any sales. So we definitely like to do the craft fairs more than the Etsy sales, just because it's a more personal interaction.
I agree. I think in the beginning, a couple of years ago when I started, I put myself on Etsy. I hardly got any.
Yes.
And it was, I don't know, it was really bad. I think they want to advertise, use your money.
Yes, that's very true. And that's even there, like, we weren't getting as many views either. So that made it really hard. So,
Yeah. But Etsy was supposed to create for crafting people, but a lot of people complain, which a lot of the top selling Etsy is almost like they mass produce the items.
yes.
So it's no longer for craft.
Yes. No, I completely agree. Completely agree.
So when you are looking to go to a market, how do you find it?
Usually I just look over on Facebook and see if there's any openings or markets, and then I apply for them. And then if I get in, that's fantastic. Then that's kind of the way we go about it.
I know some people, some vendor, when they go to a market, they want to bet at first because sometimes they see a lot of people scamming them. They say, oh, I'm going to have a market at the library, whatever, just an example. And it's fake. What a lot of vendors do, they call them library or the space to verify. Have you ever run into any issue people trying to scam you out of your money?
No, I haven't had that yet. But like I said, this is only like our third one. But I am pretty wary of it. I try to make sure there's other people commenting to make sure it's like, okay, they're not just trying to come in here and stuff.
Yeah. If someone create a market and they only been on Facebook for 6 months and they from Indiana, Salt Lake City, like that's sketch.
Yeah.
I look for that stuff. When you pick a market you want to go to, how much item do you decide to bring? You just bring the entire thing from the entire inventory of the house?
So currently we're still trying to figure out like how much we need to bring. So last market, I think for my cups, I sold about 35. And since we're doing bulk days, I tried to double that. So I don't display them all at once and I kind of like wait to trickle them through. So that's kind of how we do that. And then for 3D prints, it's just as many as we can make pretty much.
Okay, so why did I think your business was a dog treat business?
So really it's just that we have two dogs.
Okay, that's what the confusion is.
Yeah. So we don't really do anything like dog related things, but our two dogs are like,
Oh yeah.
yes,
The
yeah.
mascot of the garden.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, pretty much.
When you come to a market, you bring your items. Some vendors, the way some of them trying to make, if they pay $25 for a market, sometimes they try to full time revenue it. You have like a judgment zone. You say if I pay $50 for this, then at the end of the day I better make $200.
So
How do you judge?
my biggest thing is I try to break even first of all what I cost for the venue for the fair, and then after that I've already calculated all my costs for each individual item. So I just try to make at least what it costs for the fair, and then after that it's kind of like the way I go.
So as long as you make good fees, you're happy, and then anything that hold back is free.
Yes, pretty much.
Pretty
Yes, yes,
You gotta have put extra gravy and butter on top of that turkey
yes.
because you do not want to eat it right now.
1,000%.
That
I
doesn't work.
definitely
That doesn't-
agree. Yeah.
So, another struggle a lot of small vendors face is space. How do you have space in the house? You have a garage, storage unit. How do you store those stuff?
Currently, it's in our living room.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to move it kind of downstairs, but just as right now, it's in our living room. Well, like the markets are pretty like busy right now. So once it kind of slows down, then I will probably go downstairs.
Yeah. I live in a condo. We have an extra bedroom, so we use as a storage unit for our stuff. But a lot of them, they don't have those stuff. Some of them put them under the bed, in the laundry room, wherever they can have space. I'm assuming you have a full-time job, right?
Yes, I do.
How do you have time to make all those stuff?
I just, as soon as I get off, I just start making stuff. And then until I time to go to bed. So I just do that every single day until the market.
So time management. Now, I think a lot of vendors struggle with time management. Some of them have a lot on their plate. They have kids, husband, and they have a full-time job, and it's difficult to manage all those stuff as well. How do you do that on top of having a social life?
Honestly, I just, try to make time. The days that I do have off, like those are my special times with family. And then after work is usually, okay, my fasting is my relaxing time. So I do that until bed. So really the days off are my social.
That's good. What's the future for the business?
Hopefully to continue to do this and, enjoy it. I would like to do a website, not on Etsy, just a regular website, kind of like that.
What is some advice would you give to a new vendor, that is watching this, that is going to a market? What would you tell them?
I would say just do it, have fun with it, and just don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, I think a lot of times new vendors, they come in with the market with high expectation. And some of them think, oh man, I'm going to sell out. And they're lucky if they break 2 piece.
Like even, yeah.
If they break even. So I think balancing that is critical.
No, not me.
What's your website?
I'm currently on Etsy. It's D and then crafts, craft designs. We don't have a website yet. We're working on it, and then we'll.
Do you have like Instagram or Facebook?
No, not yet. I'm not. Yeah, it's Etsy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. One step at a time. You don't need to rush it.
Yes, and that's kind of where we're going with it.
Well, thank you for chatting with me. Good luck with this. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much.